Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lavanya and I am currently working as a ServiceNow developer at Palni. In today's video, we will be dividing into strings and string methods, a fundamental concept that's not only crucial in languages like Java and Python, but especially important in JavaScript, the scripting language behind ServiceNow. Let's get started. First of all, what is a string? A string is simply a sequence of characters which could include letters, numbers, or symbols enclosed in quotes. Let's see an example. Where here you need to provide variable name. Here I am giving name. Here I enclose it in double quotes. Here you can use both single quotes and double quotes to define strings. For multi-line strings, JavaScript provides the backtick part of ES6 plus which follows you to use template littles. Let's see that. Here I have given var message equal to hello Rahul, welcome to Palni by using backtick. Strings are widely used whether you are sending messages, interacting with glide record, or formatting display values in catalog client scripts. Why string matters in ServiceNow? In ServiceNow development, strings play a crucial role in various tasks such as getting and setting field values, comparing or validating data, building encoded queries, formatting logs, creating readable notifications. Mastering string manipulation helps you write dynamic, efficient, and readable code. Let's see some common string methods in JavaScript that used in ServiceNow. Let's walk through some practical string methods using JavaScript syntax commonly used in ServiceNow scripting. The first one is length. Length method is used to return the number of characters in a string. Let's give var name equal to ServiceNow gs.info of name.length. Let's print. Here you have seen 10 means it returns the length of the service now. And now next one is toUpperCase and toLowerCase. toUpperCase and toLowerCase method. It is used to convert the string to upper or lowercase. So var one equal to IT operations that are enclosed in double quotes. gs.info of department.to toUpperCase. It returns the IT operations into uppercase letters. Let's run the script. Here we have seen IT operations in uppercase format. And the next one is substring. The substring is mainly used to extract part of a string between two indices. Let's see an example where platform equal to ServiceNow, js.info of platform dot substring. Here you need to provide two parameters, that is start index and end index. Here I am providing 0, 7. Here the start index is inclusive, means it includes the character at that position. The end index is exclusive, so it stops before that position. In this case, characters from index 0 to 6 are extracted. Let's run the script. So here you've seen it prints only service, means it excludes from 8th index, from 7th index. And the next one is includes method. It checks whether a string contains a specific substring, where role equal to admin user. If role dot includes admin, gs dot info of user is an admin. The role contains admin. It needs to print user is an admin. Let's run the script. Here, the user is an admin prints. And the next one is replace method. It is used to replace a specified part of the string with another value. Where message equal to hello admin. Message equal to message dot replace admin develop gs dot in this case it replaces the admin as developer. Let's run the script. It prints hello developer. That means hello admin as replaced as hello developer. And the next method is trim. It removes whitespace from both ends of a string, where input equal to file channel gs.info of input dot. Here let's give some space. Input dot trim. Let's run the script. Here, it removes the forward and backward spaces. And the next methods are split and join. These are used to here splits a string into an array and joins it back. Where list equal to, let's give some incident numbers. INC is 1. And INC is 003. Where array equal to list dot split. Here I am using commas. So info of array of 1. Here the split strings at commas. Let's run the script. Here I have got INC002. It means here I provided array of 1. Means here I provided index number 1. So it prints INC002. And next back joined equal to array dot join. Where joined equal to array dot join. Here I am using a separator to join all the list. Info of join. Let's run the script. Here it prints all the 3 incident numbers. And the next method is indexOf and lastIndexOf. It finds the position of the first or last occurrence of a substring. Where str equal to ServiceNow platform info of str.index. So here indexOf returns the first occurrence of the substring. And we all know that indexing starts from 0. Let's run the script. Here it prints output as 7. And the last one is concatenation. It is used to combine strings using the plus operator. Where app name equal to Lavanya. Where last name equal to Madira. Where full name equal to app name plus last name. Info of full name Let's print the output. You can get Lavanya Madira means it combines two strings. You can also use template literals for cleaner formatting. Let's see. Let's run the script. So it concatenates two strings into a single string. I hope this video was helpful and gave you a better understanding of strings in JavaScript. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.